And he starts him out with a splitter for a called strike. Harold, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Over toward the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And he holds off there as the count goes even to the Mets left fielder. It's 2-2.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 2-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Hernandez is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Odubel Herrera.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. These Mets, Harold, as they take the field here today, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight. 0-1 pitch on its way. And that one stayed up a little high.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Cespedes has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Second baseman.
Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Cue shot here out towards short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's in time.
Batting third.
Settling in now, number 15. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And a ball, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to. Into the box now, Neil Walker. He'll lead it off here against Taijuan Walker. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Center fielder on the run, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the right
it is
fielder,
Curtis Granderson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he takes ball 1. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. Herrera has to range back, but he'll make the catch near the line, and there are 2 men gone.
Batting sixth, shortstop.
So striding in, Wilmer Flores. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike 2.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Pedro Alvarez.
There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A solo home run for Pedro Alvarez. 4th home run here in the early going, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing the ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
Skied into straightaway right. Under it is Granderson. 1 away.
Batting 6.
Now at the plate, Michael Franco. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Driven nicely into the gap. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Man, I don't think he could have dissected those fielders any better if he tried. Throw that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
He's set, and the pitch to first. Bruce is right there, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Batting 8. Catcher.
Digging in, Tommy Joseph. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch of the at-bat. Lays off 1-0. One-0 count. Here it is. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
3-0 now. Here it comes on 3-0. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, home of the Liberty Bell, the cheesesteak sandwich, and the Phillies. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting.
Galvis on the slide. Got him.
Batting 8.
Now at the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ball game. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Line drive to left. Pereira is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Into the windup and the pitch. Soft liner toward short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Mets go down. So stepping in, Taijuan Walker. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First offering on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. A fastball right over the outside corner. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Line, but speared on a hop. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this 2-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
And this one misses for ball 4. So the Phillies have got themselves a 2-out base runner. Digging in to try it again. Number 15. Switch hitter batting left here. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And Cespedes will put this one away to retire the side. Here's Juan Lagares back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
And this is fouled at the plate.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Another one sent foul. Once again, a 3-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Pereira racing back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Jose Reyes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Takes a high fastball for a strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
3-2 now. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to the left side. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets.
Well, he got ahead early, 0-2, and you still gave him a little bit too much to work with because that's why he's able to get a ground ball for a base hit.
Walker.
Here's Neil Walker. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Well, that was a big two-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how two-out rallies start.
Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And Franco will make the catch to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Pedro Alvarez is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Pedro Alvarez.
Back up the middle. Flores is there. A quick out number 1.
The right fielder,
Digging in
number
for his
21.
second at bat, Trace Thompson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Squared that one up just a little late. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This one's down to third. Oh, and this goes right past him.
Third baseman,
Trying to pick
number
things
7.
up where he left off. Maikel Franco, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
From the belt, the pitch. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Digging in, Freddie Galvis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he lays off for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1 in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire. Coming to the plate now, Curtis Granderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 3.
He lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The batter, number 4.
Now to the plate, Wilmer Flores. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Lifted in the air out to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the first
Here's Jay Bruce now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Another 2-2 offering. Hit well on the ground to first. Oh, and Alvarez boots it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Tommy Joseph.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Up next for
standing in, Taijuan Walker. He'll look to bounce back
Walker.
after striking out his last time up. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
And this is going to be a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
2-2.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Lagares is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Odubel Herrera. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a liner. Foul. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Oh, tough pitch. Things just not going his way on the mound right now. 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Second baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he misses with it. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline from his backside, but he'll be in there easily.
Ooh, what a play. What a diving stop, and he throws to second base. I know it's a fielder's choice, but that's a beautiful play. He didn't have any other shot to get anybody, but that was a nice effort.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Number 15 is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And the changeup is way low that time.
1-1.
Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Ready with the 1-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, first baseman.
Ready once again, Pedro Alvarez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Fouled back.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Here's the 0-2. Little dribbler down the line, but it gets fouled. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The next 0-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here it comes, 0-2. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. The 0-2 once more. Oh, and he's hit by the pitch. And that'll be a painful run batted in. Digging in and looking for more, Trace Thompson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Next pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Michael Conforto will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Here's the 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. On its way is pitch number 75. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Number 64 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Popped high in the air. And Alvarez is there to take it, and there's one away. Ready for another chance. Juan Lagares. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Thompson's under it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Third baseman number 7.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Jose Reyes 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. 2 out here and a runner at second. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he hasn't thrown him a strike yet in this at bat, and we're 2-2. Clearly on the mound, he's banking on the fact that he'll chase pitches if you give him a chance.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Thompson looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He swings and grounds it to short. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Digging in once again, Neil Walker. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 1-1 pitch. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. This is in the air out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Sean Gilmartin will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Sean Gilmartin.
Ready for another shot now. Maikel Franco. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And that one misses. So the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Now batting
at the plate, Freddie Galvis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out. Riding in once again, Tommy Joseph. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Now batting,
number 72 will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Howie Kendrick We'll get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
0-1, here's the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And another foul ball. Now another 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. This is line to left. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only one away.
Whoa, he hit that one a little bit too hard. Line drive single, but the runner at second had to hold up. So he's not going to score, but nice piece of hitting anyway.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Odubel Herrera goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. First pitch coming. Here it is. Cesar Hernandez started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Well, here we sit. 2 on, 2 outs, 2 strikes. Look, they start off looking good this inning, and it'd be very deflating if they don't pick up something here. A lot more pressure on him than he thought going up there.
1 run is scored. 2 runs have scored.
This one just whistles over the second baseman's head. He had no chance to make a play on that one, and it gets fielded deep in the alley, but not before 2-run score, and the hitter lands on second.
And ball 4 here on the intentional walk, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Pedro Alvarez will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. 0-1 count and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance. Jordan Walden will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Curtis Granderson is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Galvis backs up a bit and he takes charge for the 1st out.
Wilmer Flores.
Wilmer Flores comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Fouled straight back. Here comes another 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. There to pull it in is Alvarez, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Here's Jay Bruce now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands.
And we'll have to. And now here comes Mets skipper Terry Collins out to home plate, and it looks like we'll see a double switch here. Hansel Robles will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. David Wright is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Trace Thompson is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Seared down the first baseline. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Rene Rivera will be summoned into the game to take over at first following the injury.
First base, number 44.
Standing in, Michael Franco. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. This one's down to third. And that's through for a hit.
Well, going to the pen, this is not what they wanted. He comes up, he gives up 1 hit, now another back-to-back base hits. I'm curious what's going through the mind of the manager right now as he's looking at his bullpen.
And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the dirt here. Goes to third with it. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And they got him. Boy, he was running like a turtle there. Comes set. Now the pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Another payoff pitch. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
This is a great 8-pitch at bat. 8 pitches. He saw a lot of pitches. He fouled a couple off, but he stayed within himself, and finally, when he got a pitch he could handle, he didn't miss it. Got the base hit.
Tommy Joseph comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Called a strike there. 2-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And he misses with it. Ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Number 3 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. And he's got an opportunity to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can cash in here. The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
3-1 count, first and second. A lot of things can be happening here. I wonder if the runners start, but more importantly, get a pitch you can drive.
Here it is on 3-1. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away.
Your attention, please.
Called to the bullpen now is on comes the right-hander Jonathan Papelbon. Travis d'Arnaud is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. The 0-2 now from Papelbon. And he lays off the 0-2 splitter. 1-2 now. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Rene Rivera, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. 1 out, nobody on. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The center fielder, number 12.
Juan Lagares is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side. Josh Edgen will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 66, Josh
Cesar
Edgen.
Hernandez will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. One and one. Here it comes. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Here comes Cespedes. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready once again.
15.
Number 15. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
That's a nice spot down below the knees, but that's a low call.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. A high fastball is in there.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Ready on 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now. Down the third. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Pedro Alvarez.
Digging in to try it again. Pedro Alvarez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a slider on the inside for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, Trace Thompson. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. And this is taken outside for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. But this will be foul off to the right, out of play. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Little chopper back to the mound. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Phillies strand 1, but they still lead this one 4-2. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Reyes. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Throw won't get him.
The left fielder, number 52.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Yoenis Cespedes is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the night, and are you surprised? That's 3 singles. Now sits 3 for 4 with 3 singles. Not a bad night.
Neil Walker.
Here's Neil Walker as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this job.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And that'll plate the run from second as the lead is trimmed to 4-3 now. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. It is Curtis Granderson. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Hector Neris is going to have his work cut out for him here. 2 runners in scoring position, so he'll try to leave them right where they are. Now a bunt attempt here, and that'll score the tying run. We're back to even 4 apiece. Asdrubal Cabrera will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And he bats in a big spot here. Go ahead run at third. 2 men out.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. Eric Goodell comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
62, Eric Goodell.
So stepping in, Maikel Franco. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Hey, great pitch right there. As a pitcher, you don't want hitters to get too comfortable in that batter's box. That pitch in now might set up some pitch outside.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Here it comes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Ready. Galvis.
First delivery to him on the way. Freddie Galvis is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Two and 0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Two and 0 count, and the pitch sent on the ground out to second. Walker has it. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Tommy Joseph. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 1-2 pitch. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Fouled back. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Thompson has a beat on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting. First
digging in for his second at-bat, Rene Rivera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swinging on the first pitch as this is popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. There to pull it in is Alvarez, and there are 2 gone now.
Fielder number 12, Juan Lagares.
Juan Lagares is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Pereira is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Addison Reed comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Cespedes is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Lifted the other way to left center. Cespedes will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Second baseman.
Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And now a pitch on the way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. And that misses 1-1.
1-1.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit back up the middle. Flores has it. Throw on to first, and we are going to the Joaquin Benoit takes the mound to start the 11th inning. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
Really busting him in on this at bat right there. First 2 pitches inside for strikes, and I don't see him changing his pattern.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Neil Walker. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And a fastball just a bit up. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready on 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Grounded to short. Fielded by Galvis. On to first, and there are 2 down.
The right fielder, number 3.
It is Curtis Granderson. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And a fastball is in there for strike 1. And there's ball 1.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
2 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 15. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup.
Number 15.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed too low apparently. Two 2-0 pitch on the way. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. And Reyes will take this one for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Pedro Alvarez. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball left side. Reyes comes up with it. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
The right fielder, number 21.
Trace Thompson digs in. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here it comes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Cespedes is after it, and that's the third out. Nothing doing. Ready for another shot now. Wilmer Flores. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings. Lucas Duda come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike one. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready once again, Travis d'Arnaud. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0. Now the 2-0. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Hernandez is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Rene Rivera. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance. Jerry Blevins will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Comes set with the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Lagares is right there, 1 down.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lagares on the run. 2 down.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Joseph. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Flores is there to make the catch, and digging in once again, Juan Lagares. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Hits this one hard the other way, and a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Well, he tried to double up with him on fastball. Showed him one. He got the next one. He measured the first one and timed the second one for the base hit.
Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. Throw is too late, so the sacrifice.